Yo, what's going on? It's the kid, Cameron Camrah. I'm tuned in with Opulent Talk, shot by Levine. I don't need no motherfucking help. I can do it by myself. Yeah, I'ma get it by myself. Cut that little bitch off cause she wasn't that. I'm that little nigga who deserve a new mate.
How you doing today, bro?
What's going on, man? I'm doing good, man. Happy to be here.
I appreciate you pulling up on me, man.
Man, no doubt, man. I had to. Appreciate you having me.
You know, especially coming out here to the south side.
Yeah, man. For stuff like this, man, I'm on it.
For sure. So, before we get into everything, you know, tell the viewers, like, what you do. Tell them what you do, who you are, what you stand for.
So I do a little bit. I'm kind of like the jack of all trades, but my main specialty is I shoot music videos, but I film, direct, edit, and do a little bit of writing and vocalist and like a little bit of producing. Started like maybe late 2016, so I started out rapping like anybody else, just rapping, and basically I needed videos and things like that, and I really couldn't afford it, so I'm one of them guys, like, I catch on real quick. If I see something, I'm like, okay, I can do that. If I learn something, I can do it like that. So I came across the camera. I told myself, okay, I gotta learn how to shoot my own videos. So it started out as like a personal thing, and then from me learning and trying to gain experiences, going out voluntarily in the clubs, filming and stuff like that, that's when I kind of like learned and just picked it up right then.
So just being, you know what I'm saying, being consistent and just having the camera everywhere with you.
Yeah, everywhere I went, I took it with me.
Take it everywhere with you.
Just, voluntarily, just taking pictures of everything, everybody, and dishing it to them.
Did you do that, like, you just did that, like, out of just wanting to, like, just wanting to learn, or was it like a marketing tool for you?
It was a little bit of both. I really wanted to learn the skill. I knew it was like a good way for me to market myself and get myself out there, exposed and connected, and you know, in certain atmospheres. So it was a little bit of both.
Okay. So tell the viewers where you from.
Well, I'm originally from Savannah, Georgia. From Savannah, Georgia.
So what's the scene like in Savannah for, you know, somebody who hasn't visited Savannah?
Right now, man, it's real beautiful, man. So it's various artists working. A lot of guys putting in work, doing anything. A lot of guys got good content, good music, and things like that. And it's in a real good space right now. You can definitely like conquer it if you got like good material. So you know, you check us out.
I feel like Savannah is definitely like a good hub as far as networking and art, because you got SCAD, and then you got like just all the prehistoric stuff and like River Street and all that.
Yeah, it's a lot you can do that.
No, yeah, a lot of entrepreneurship. So
yeah, for sure.
So in Savannah, like, how was it, you know, coming up, like?
Well, actually, I really wasn't always like this. I ain't really always had this mindset like, shit, I was in juvenile for 18 months, like at 14, while I was really in and out of juvenile coming up, like, I was like hitting legs, like kicking doors, trapping, like, I was really on a whole nother wave, like a whole nother mindset, and then like, you know, I like lost a lot of friends and like seeing them go down the wrong path and down the wrong road, and then I eventually, you know, got my act together, but it was real tough. You know, I ain't grew up like with my father or nothing like that, so I kind of like came up like teaching my own everything I like knew. I kind of like taught myself, so it was pretty rough, but I really didn't complain about it. I just, you know, figured things out.
I respect that. Yeah, I respect that. Basically, you know what I'm saying, it's getting on the right path, and it take a real man and take a real person to look themselves in the mirror and change.
Yeah. And I feel like it was kind of like more so my calling when I like learned the photography skill, because everybody can rap, but it was just like once I was rapping and I was able to learn that skill, I feel like, okay, you know, I got something here.
Everybody can't maneuver a camera. Everybody can't do what the cameraman do.
Yeah. Be a multitasker.
It takes a lot.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. How is that, like being in front of the camera and also being behind the camera?
So, so when I'm working with a lot of people, it's fun because I'm getting paid for one. I'm getting that exposure. I'm getting connected. I'm like meeting people. So it's a lot when you filming people behind the camera. When you the cameraman, it's great being the cameraman. But like in front of the camera, it's kind of good too because it's like you know, a lot of people, they ready to see like, oh wow, the cameraman, he doing this. It's a shocking to a lot of people at the same time, and it's kind of like a struggle at the same time because a lot of people won't take you serious. A lot of people think it's a joke. Like, what is he, the rapper or the cameraman? So they kind of like go back and forth, and sometimes like I may be real booked up. I may not have a chance to shoot my video. Like I ain't shot no video for myself in a while, so it go back and forth. So I found myself like literally being the cameraman. Like, you know, it'll be times I'll be in the club filming another artist performing, and I'll be like, dang, I just want to perform. So it kind of go back and forth. It's just like,
yeah, man.
But it teaches me a lot from working with artists, being behind the cameraman. It just showed me like what I need to do, and when I do get my chance, it showed me like I know what to do. You know,
definitely how to go about things.
Yeah, for sure.
You get your foot in the door, and it's a good. I feel like you meet a lot of people.
For sure. For sure. Made more money than being the cameraman than the rapper all day.
Guaranteed, because every rapper need a cameraman. Everybody need a cameraman.
You need the cameraman. You're nothing without the cameraman.
So I see you got your camera right there.
Yeah, man. Right now I got the Canon Rebel T5. It's a little something. It's getting the job done. You know, my other one got busted, but we getting there.
Okay. So as far as photography, what do you think your favorite like your niche in it? Like, what's your favorite type of photography?
So my favorite type of photography is like head shots, waist up shots, and like full body shots, and you know, shots with like a theme, a message, and a meaning, and like a photo that just gonna like speak volumes. So just like that, like just outstanding, next level. That just a photo that just make it, you know what I'm saying? So I try to get like the best of the best. Like I'm top notch with it. Like I want the best ever. So yeah.
Definitely. So what are some tips that you can give to somebody who's starting out, like somebody like who's starting out or who wants to do photography? Like, what's some advice that you can give them, or some tips?
Yeah.
I would say.
Well, I would say enroll in a school if you can, because I didn't go to school. I kind of self-taught myself. So if you got the opportunity to enroll in school for sure. Definitely like self-teach yourself, even if you're in school. Self-teach your stuff, self-research everything. Invest yourself in the proper equipment and tools, and work with people that's experienced in what you want to do, and just, you know, go out and volunteer. Like, you know what I'm saying, create your own job, even if you don't got a job. You know, just go out with the camera and just, you know, work like it's a job already. So that's some advice that I would give to them.
Working in like a Fortune 500.
Yeah.
So, okay, so what's the rap scene like in Savannah?
So the rap scene, it's like it's kind of like real gangster rap, trap, gangster rap and like trap, and
is it more
somewhat drill?
Is it more so like everybody together, like with it, like in the city, like putting everybody on, or like, you know what I'm saying, how?
Well, it's kind of like
like doing their own thing.
You got a lot of people that stick together. You got a lot of artists that do collab together. Lately, I have been seeing like a lot of guys teaming up. A lot of the younger guys been going crazy too. I don't really know a lot of their names, but a lot of the younger guys been going crazy. But from what I've been seeing, most of the guys that I've been seeing been teaming up. I haven't really seen like no diversity, but it was one point in time when like a lot of people weren't really on that wave or nothing like that. But I see a lot of people teaming up because I see that they recognizing the strength in numbers, like when you work together. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So who in the city have you worked with?
Like on the music or filming?
Both. But we can start with. Matter of fact, we'll start with filming. We'll start with film.
Okay, so filming, like as far as like artists, I rap with well not rap, but I filmed a lot of them. Just a few familiar. I work with Cap Street, Hershey, Quando Rondo. I did Rafi Gang. I did Fair Gang. Who else? Man, maybe too many people. Rental Car Music. Fast Lane. I work with Kobe Sosa, Fob. Most Lit Twins. Yeah.
Let's go on and on.
And
what about as far as like collabing, like you know?
As far as like features on the song, I don't really got a lot. Like I got not that I don't want to collab. I'm down to do whatever with whoever, whenever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like for real. Yeah. It just it don't really happen. But I got a couple features with some. But they're not really like no big guys. I be working with like the underdogs, like so. Even though we all underdogs, but I be working with the guys like trying to like I be on some shit trying to develop guys like if I see him going, then I just like okay let me throw him on the song. So features like that.
So expanding, how do you feel about expanding? Like going to you know other cities, you know, and promoting you.
I'm all for it, man. Like I'm one of them guys who would just like get up and go. Like I ain't got nothing holding me back. Like I love traveling. I love networking, meeting people, and I ain't afraid to meet people and approach people and let them know what I got going on and what I'm trying to do. So I'm everywhere with it.
What's on your playlist right now? Like you know what artists you listening to?
Like big artists.
Like like what's on you know your mixtape? You know what you listen to? Like what you bumping in the car right now?
Man, when I be in the car, I ain't gonna lie, I got a variety. So my playlist go crazy sometimes. Like I get in my mode, like, cause I got 500 plus songs recorded, like no cap, like my own personal music. So I get in my mode where I just listen to all that, and then I get in my mode where I'm just like just on my like international like big rappers like just Drake and some like you know just niggas of that nature, and then I get on like my Lil Key, Atlanta Wave, like Money Man, and all that shit, and then like I be all over. But overall, I listen to everything, like shit that niggas won't even expect. Like I'm even fucking with female artists, it's like I'm on all that R&B, but you know that's for late night when I'm, you know, ladies. But I'm on all that shit, bro. All that.
For sure. So, software. Let's talk about softwares. What softwares you using right now, as far as like, you know, editing, like video editing, and also photography editing.
Okay, so for my videos, I'm using Premiere Pro, Sony Vegas, and Final Cut. And basically, I just bounce around. I started out with Final Cut, and basically, I just can like chop a video up instantly, put it together. So those are 3 softwares I'm using. And for my photos, I'm using Photoshop when I'm on my laptop, and I got this other app on my phone called PixArt, and I got Photoshop Express on my phone. So I do a lot of my photo editing off my phone. A lot of people don't know that, but these apps real powerful. So
yeah. Cause Adobe has over, like for your phone, has about 20, 30 apps that you can download and stuff, especially if you got it connected with Premiere Pro, like the desktop stuff.
Yeah, man.
So that's what's up.
And that's the professional, like that's what they gonna
making the movies.
Yeah, when you get to the big league, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. Like, take me through the editing process. Like, when you editing a music video.
Okay. So when I'm editing a music video, first thing I like to do is I like to import all my files. And once I import all the files, I put them up into whichever program I'm gonna use. So, say for instance, I'm using Final Cut. I pull all them those files up, and then once I pull them up, I start with like the B-roll first, like on the song. I start the B-roll, so I'm throwing this in there, that in there, whatever I feel like look good or whatever. So I'm throwing that in there. Then I go to aligning the words with the actual song. So, I align the footage. Well, basically, that's why I go to aligning the words with the music, basically. And so once I line up each clip with from the beginning to the end, and it's like all his words is on point, that's why I just like go to doing all my chopping and my editing, picking out which scenes look good or which best, and then I do that all the way out from the intro of the song, the first hook, verse, hook, and so on. And then once I have the full video together, like everything together, that's when I go to add my titles, my effects, and transitions and things like that.
Word. I feel you. Because like, some people don't know the process, and it takes a little minute,
yeah,
and it's time consuming.
Yeah,
but it really wears on the eyes.
Yeah. It's on, man, editing the video. Some people make it. See, I make it kind of fast sometimes because I went out and shot videos and one day came back and edited it that same day and put it out there. So that's only because I learned some shortcuts, but I'm still learning. Like, I'm not a master. I don't know it all. It's still a lot that I want to learn, and I see a lot of great cameramen and photographers and videographers out there who doing excellent, and I'd be like, damn, bro, like I gotta step it up. So it's always more to learn, and it's definitely a process.
So tell me this: how important is entrepreneurship to you?
To me, entrepreneurship is very important because I feel like if you're gonna invest your time working, why not invest it into working for yourself? Excuse me, and not just for yourself, for your family, and for your future. Because you may work for a job for, let's just say, 20 years, and you can say, yeah, man, I worked for this company 20 years or whatever. But why not really invest into your own company or your own establishment for 20 years, and that way you can give that to your family or your child or whatever. So I'm just real big on ownership and entrepreneurship. Like I just gotta have it with my name on it. It gotta be mine.
Yeah. So like, why do you think people feel like they're more comfortable with working for somebody else for years than putting that time in working for themselves?
I feel like a lot of people are satisfied and they're comfortable with the way of living. Some people is cool with just having their bills paid and having some reliable transportation and just enough money to get by. And you got guys like me and other people who just want the best of the best, like see different, just know like it's another way out there, like you can really like have it. So to each his own. It's all what you want.
Looking back at your younger self, what's some advice that you would give yourself? Like, looking back at your younger self, like, what's some good advice that you would give yourself?
I definitely would have like not like been so much like doing stuff that I ain't have to do. Like, I felt like, man, I had to do certain things because I felt like I ain't have this person in my life. But I felt like it's plenty of people that grew up in fucked up situations and they never even went astray or went another way. So I just feel like I would have made some better choices, some better decisions.
Yeah, bro. I feel you. I respect that. So tell them what platforms to follow you on, like social media wise.
Okay, so my name on Facebook is Cameron Jackson. Instagram, Cameron Camrah, Twitter, Cameron Camrah, and my YouTube is Cameron Camrah, but you can always follow me and find me on Instagram. I'm always on there. You already know. Website and app coming soon.
So I got this little thing I'm doing. It's just like it's an either or type of thing. It's just 5 random questions.
Okay, let's get it.
So Martin Luther King or Malcolm X?
Both of them.
Okay.
Both of them my boys.
LeBron or Kobe?
Kobe.
Okay, Michael Jackson or Luther Vandross?
Michael Jackson, not my cousin. My last name Jackson. Alright, with Mike.
Alright. I can't ask you, is it with Canon or Panasonic? Panasonic.
Canon.
Alright. Mulatto or you female mulatto now,
right?
Or Cardi B.
Probably Cardi B. She got that sack, but she a boss now. I love mulatto now. I'm trying to catch it. You did.
Oh, shoot, bro. Well, I appreciate you for coming through, bro. Photography man. I respect what you're doing. I support the grind. Definitely keep elevating.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you having me, man. I respect and appreciate what you doing here, man. Just giving me the interview, because it don't happen like this every day, and I'm honored to be here. They be getting interviewed and just, working with somebody that's doing the same thing that I'm doing. So, I'm with it.
It definitely is something positive, and just we got people watching.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So definitely put something good and to the viewers and to the community.
Yeah. To all the viewers out there, to the community, everybody just continue being the positive role model, stay productive, keep striving for what you want, work hard, work smart, and stay out of trouble, and just stay on the right path, and keep God first, and do right by your people, and you'll be fine.
Opulent Talk.
Shout out to Opulent Talk, man. I'm really rocking with them heavy, and I really appreciate it. I'm talking about, like, from the bottom of my heart, this interview, because like I said, it just make me feel like I'm getting recognized. It make me feel like I'm doing something. It make me want to keep it up and keep going, you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate it, because it's usually the other way around. I'm doing it for somebody else, so I appreciate it. And I want to see these guys succeed and continue to grow, and anything I can be a part of or help, I'm down, I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? Opulent Talk. So.
Just like the music biz, pay me what you owe me, I'm coming for your kids. Them niggas capping, boy, I really lit this gangsta shit. I be ballin' like I played for the Lakers, bitch. I ain't tryna fall in love with a basic bitch. I can never miss a loss except my brother twin. I got them hoes like golf and I'm going in. I had to jug me some salt just to pay the rent. Can the plug got that sauce you niggas chicken. I